If the degree measure of an arc of a circle is increased by 20% and the radius of the circle is increased by 25%, by what percent does the length of the arc increase? So what I thought I could do was, first I would write down what is the length of an arc, how do we, the formula for the length of an arc. So length of an arc is measured by, you'd have theta in degrees. That's the angle in degrees, theta out of 360 times 2 pi r or pi d. In this case we are using 2 pi r. So that's the measure of length of an arc. So in the first case, if we say initially, so the radius equals r, angle equals theta, and that's in degrees. So therefore the length of arc, if I say the length of arc is a1, that would be theta out of 360 degrees times 2 pi r. Now finally, if I say that initially and finally, I don't know why I'm saying that, but you can say first and second and so on, or something. I just want to make sure that it's the second instance that I'm putting down. So radius would be r is increased by 20% plus 0.2 r, and that is 1.2 r. And angle, sorry, radius is not 20%, got that wrong. The radius is increased by 25%, so that would equal r plus 0.25 r, and that is 1.25 r. And angle would equal theta out of, not theta out of, it would be theta plus, the degree measure is increased by 20%, so 0.2 theta, and that is 1.2 theta. And therefore length of arc, which I say is a2, would be 1.2 theta out of 360 degrees multiplied by 2 pi times 1.25 r. Okay, so we don't multiply anything at this stage, we leave it as they are. And now we got to subtract what is the increase. So if I say therefore increase would be the final minus the initial, so it would be 1.25 multiplied by 1.2 and then multiplied by theta out of 360 times 2 pi r minus, so if I put this all in bracket, minus theta out of 360 times 2 pi r, and that is equal to 1.25 times 1.2 is 1.5, so that would give me 1.5 5 minus 1 times theta out of 360 times 2 pi r, and that equals 0.5 times theta out of 360 times 2 pi r. Okay, so that's the increase. Now if we have to do the increase percentage, so I can write it as therefore increase percentage would be, so this is the increase, 0.5 multiplied by theta out of 360 times 2 pi r, and the whole thing divided by the initial value, which is also theta out of 360 times 2 pi r, multiplied by 100, and that is nothing but 0.5 multiplied by 100, and that is 50%. So the answer is 50%.